Hello, my name's Serenity. This is a general reading for all air signs, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. If it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. Okay? Alright. This is a relationship spread. How your partner's feeling, how you're feeling, how it will be in the near future, and how it will be in the distant future. And I took some cards from the Adoring Virtue Romance Angels and also from a mirror to go and find out who's in your energy. Alright. So the first card for how does your partner feel? We have Blessed. Okay. So your partner feels absolutely blessed. Air signs. So let me read that to you now. For all air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Your partner feels blessed. You got 22. 22. Your partner feels blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. It speaks about grace, that it is unseen gift from spirit. Okay? The oracle message for your partner. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all of your blessings guide you now. Your relationship message is, you are moving towards a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Wow, your partner's really feeling blessed. Okay, their prosperity message is, unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where difficulties or obstacles that have stymified your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. Okay? And for their protection message, they have humility is called for now, as grace is unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than a total surrender. Then you will be blessed. So your partner's at a point where he's hitting rock bottom, but you don't think he realizes how blessed he truly is, or she is. Okay? Because the cards that come out for this person is the Six of Wands, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? The Six of Wands speaks about somebody actually thinking, should I leave or should I stay? Okay? They're in kind of limbo. Right? As in, should they stay or should they go within the relationship? Right? When it's upright, it usually speaks about someone who's moving towards calmer waters. Okay? That they've come out of some form of conflict and they actually want to actually come out of all the drama. Right? So they're moving forward to calmer waters here. Right? But also, with the Six of Swords, it also speaks about traveling. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you. Okay? But it's about a peace of mind. and everything being at perfect timing. Okay. So the major change coming through for some of you. Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. Or this is their thought about you, of returning to you, who've cut them off, and could have been quite of a narcissist. Some of you could have been dealing with a narcissist, a control freak. Okay. Someone that was lying, not telling the truth. Right. This person's usually very controlling. When they're at reverse, this person can be very callous and malicious, and enjoys upsetting people and causing disharmony for others. Okay? But then the card that follows that is the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's more stable, committed. This person could even be married. Okay? And financially stable. Alright? That's for some of you. But the energy, kind of bit of a narcissist, you know what I mean? But they're going to be financially abundant. They're going to be blessed. Once they hit rock bottom, the only way up from down is up. So that's what your partner is feeling at the moment. And what you're feeling is not for you. That's what you feel. Not for you. So let me read that. Not for you. Water signs. Air signs. Some of you are probably dealing with a water sign. Okay. You say not for you. So your partner, who's been a bit of a narcissist and wants to return, you're going not for you. But let's see here. It talks about a clear knowing that something is being denied you. It also speaks up about rejection is God's protection. Okay? So remember that now, air signs. Every rejection is God's protection. So your partner could be thinking about returning when they're more financially stable after being a narcissist and a control freak. And you're saying, not for you. Okay, the oracle message is this. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the results you seek always seem to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you're not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dream for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. So whatever you air signs are actually wanting to fulfill, it ain't going to happen at this moment. This is the time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Okay? Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. So trust this, air signs. Okay? So whoever you probably wanted, if it's being blocked and you feel that you're not getting what you actually wanted, it's because God's trying to protect you from this person, because this person ain't for you. Okay? God's got somebody else better for you. The relationship message is, some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you are being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. Okay? So, could be that. I don't mean to laugh, I don't even know where it's coming from. Somebody might want you too, Aquarius, but you don't want them. Okay? Because like it says, for every pot there's a lid, and the one that wants you, the lid don't fit. Okay? Or the one that you want, your lid don't fit. Alright? Your prosperity message, you can strategize and project and sympathize and invest all your time and energy But sometimes your best laid plans seem to go awry in spite of it all. Okay, so no matter what you're doing, it ain't gonna be. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from defeat. Then keep going. You will eventually succeed, although perhaps not at this game, not at this time. Know when to fold your cards. You know what I mean? You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. And air signs, you definitely got to know when it's time to walk away. And you definitely need to know when it's time to run. You know what I mean? You could be dealing with a narcissist that you need to really run. Okay? Right? Your protection message is, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There's nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is the sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. Okay? So this is telling me, air signs, that a lot of you are going through a hard time of being fixated on an outcome with someone, and it ain't going the way you want it to go. And it's letting you know that every rejection is God's protection. This person isn't for you, and there's something better, and you need to actually let go and let God. Okay? The cards that's come out for you is the Four of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person could have, or you, could have rejected this cup that was offered. Okay? Some of you who were dealing with a water sign, right? You could have been quite bored, or was bored with you. Some of you definitely dealing with a Scorpio for some of you. Okay? But some of you, it speaks about that you might be feeling melancholy or bored or unhappy. Okay? But this may encourage carelessness and emotional discontent and lack of motivation. But it also tells of new opportunities to come. Okay? So something better, like I said, right? But it also tells you that not to give in to your anxieties and difficulties that may be appearing at present. Okay? And to trust that the future will hold a new opportunity and success of many kinds. So be strong, resilient, and patient. Okay? Because yes, you're going through a hard time here. Yes, you have to refuse this cup, or they're going to refuse the cup from you. Okay? But God's got something better. Okay? And the reason why, with the Seven of Swords here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this person was sneaking, lying, being some deceptive with this person. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with another air sign. Okay? Or it could even represent you. Like you've been lying, cheating, and sneaking around. Okay? But it talks about a lot of quarreling going on. A lot of arguments. Okay? And some of you is trying to escape from a situation here, but you're bored. Alright? Because it's not for you. Some of you could even be dealing with a Sagittarius or Virgo. Right? The Seven of Swords also speaks about sometimes it's necessary to use evasive tactics. Right? And use your intelligence. And it also speaks about tact and diplomacy rather than aggression or force to achieve the desired result. So if it doesn't fit, don't force it. Like I said, every pot has its lid. It doesn't fit. It's I think, put on more. I feel and sensing here and hearing all this download of, even though I'm speaking to you right now, air signs, you still don't want to hear it. because you still want to hold on, okay, to something that's not for you. The card that follows this is the Nine of Swords. Some of you are suffering with anxiety, stress, not sleeping at night time, okay, up in your head, going over things over and over again, right? Some of you have even isolated yourself. Some of you are not even probably not feeling well because you're so much up in your head, and it's probably affecting your health. You're probably feeling very run down right now, okay, getting colds, you know, aches and pains, breaking out with spots and acne, you know, not feeling yourself at all, okay. Some of you could be dealing with another Aquarius, Virgo or Taurus, right? But some of you, it could be because there's been a failure in your relationship, or you feel that there's been some miscarriage or disappointment. But remember, every disappointment is for a good, you know? God's got something better for you, you know? It's not everything that glitter is gold. The person probably came across very nice at first, but now you're seeing the real self of this person, okay? But you're going through some suffering right now and anxiety regarding this situation. But don't give up. Have hope. There's going to be something better. As long as you are working from your lower energy. Let me just... Something's telling me to do it, so I'm going to do it. Okay? Ooh. I'm going to pull a card from the chakra to see what chakra for air signs needs working on now. Alright? Wow. This one dropped out straight away. Rejection. I didn't even get to shuffle it, but I'll take it. Right? So I'm going to read it to you, because it's like, say, that just dropped. I don't know if you heard it drop. You know? It just dropped out, so I'm going to read that to you. Rejection for all air signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. This is the Tower moment. Okay? If it's in the tarot card, this would be a Tower moment. So some major change. Things that wasn't built on solid ground is now come tumbling down. Wow. You know what just come to me as well? Because I did the reading for air signs, and they was getting in contact with a soulmate. Okay? But it was also, next reading I did, but I didn't get to upload, because it didn't go through, was that even though you actually got a soulmate, there could be some blocks and some things you need to be wary of. If I remember rightly. Okay? You no longer need to prove yourself. This is about understanding who you are and what you have created. Ivory allows others into your life, and it's telling you to choose wisely. Okay? Rejection. Said they won't use me. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. Okay? It's like, say, somebody's here they got their integrity, they got their stance. Okay? The person that you could be dealing with made out say that they'll accept them and accept you and they like this thing about you, but then now that you're with them or was with them and you want to use it, they're rejecting it. Okay? You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Again, it's telling you, air signs, you're being protected, and this is coming from a different deck of cards, right? This is another oracle message for you. Okay, you're being protected no matter how it looks like on the outside. You're being protected. Okay, so for all air signs, in the near future, what's going to be taking place? Co-create. Okay, you got a leopard, an owl, and an egg. Co-create, right? So let me see what co-create is telling you about for all air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, with Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Alright, co-create. He speaks about creativity and art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. So if anyone's into art, whatever creativity they've got, to use it. The oracle message: you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and intentions and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your highest power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thoughts and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as an art and know you create it, you co-create it, only beauty and grace results. Prepare to be amazed. Okay? This is what I'm saying. Wherever the head goes, the body will follow, air signs. Okay? You've already been told, so I'm going to hear some of you thinking, okay, I'm going to co-create this person I ain't supposed to be with. Let it go. It ain't for you. Okay? It's time for you to co-create somebody new. Somebody who, all the characters you do want. Take all the characters of all the people that you've met and say to yourself, I like that about that person. I wouldn't mind a person I meet has that kind of character. Oh, they're very loving, that person, or very caring, that person, very considerate, that person. Very, co-create. We're now going through the cycle of the moon right now. Good time to start writing down what you actually want to see in a mate, if that's what you're looking for. Okay? And for those who are in a relationship already, pray for your partner for change. Manifest these things through your thoughts. Don't speak it out to them. Take it to God, the universe, like I said, whoever you see as your higher power. Your relationship message: connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You're looking in the mirror, held up by this experience, and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiments of beauty. Okay? So, when you look in the mirror, back at you, love that person first and foremost. Okay? Because before you can love somebody else, you first got to love yourself. Okay? And if people are treating you a certain way, it's telling me that, and you should be telling you, that's how you're treating yourself. Okay? And if you're saying you can do better to yourself first and foremost, and choose wisely. Okay? Now, your protection message: you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task but unable to decide on your first step. So you just avoid doing anything. Wow. Now, for those who out there who decide to do nothing, do you realize life's still going on? If you don't make a choice, life is making choices for you. Okay? That's for those who decide not to do nothing. Alright? Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now, air signs? Okay? Are you overwhelmed with all what's taking place, all what's happening around you? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Why do you think, air signs, that you have to take everything on board? Why do you think that you have to carry everything and everybody? Why do you think, say, that if you don't do it, nobody else will do it? Do you know if you don't go into work, just don't find somebody else to replace you? Do you understand? Even if you missed a flight and your seat, somebody else will take that seat, probably at a cheaper price than you got it for, but you're replaceable. So you don't have to feel you have to do everything. Okay? Inspiration means drawing in of a divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simplify yourself. Okay? Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. Okay? Because you're not alone. As much as you might think you're alone and you're doing all these things by yourself, and then you praise, and then you gratitude, good things do come your way, and you think, oh, you did it. No, you didn't. You had help. Okay? And now it's asking you to allow them to help you out of this slump that you're in. Okay? Alright. So now the card that came out as a clarification from the tarot card, you have the Page of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or young fire sign. It could even be a child. Okay? But with the Page of Wands, it usually speaks about a message that's coming towards you. Could be by somebody who's a lover, speaks about faithfulness, consistency, stability. Okay? This person could be reliable. Okay? Somebody you can rely on. Right? This could happen within the next 10 weeks for some of you. That you get this message. This person probably a very energetic person, ready to tackle tasks with enthusiasm. Got a resourceful personality, this person. And it could be a very good, reliable friend. Okay? They could be coming with you some bearer of some good news to you. Okay? Right. Then you've got the Knight of Wands, and these reversed. So there could even be delay of this message coming through with the Knight of Wands here. Okay? And especially when he's reversed. This person, when he's actually reversed like this, is rushing in with conflict. You could get some message about some conflict and stress. Okay? And it's probably making things very, or yourself or the person, very reckless or impatient around you. Okay? Okay, it talks about a difficult and stressful time right now in the near future. Right? Some of you, if you're planning on going on holiday, you could have a disastrous holiday. Okay? That's for some of you. Or some of you could make unwise career move. May also be signified. Okay? So, that's in the near future. That's for some of you out there who's probably going on holiday. Okay, if you want to go on an adventure here. Co-creating, remember that. That's the universe to help you here, right? Some of you probably flitting from one project to the next, okay? You're starting many things and not finishing nothing. Or this person could be around you who does that, alright? Because you got the Three of Pentacles and that's reverse. So if you're in partnership with this person that they could end up going holiday with, it's going to be disastrous because there's going to be a lot of arguments going on, okay? For those who have gone on holiday with a fire sign, okay? Some of you could even be with a Libra or a Gemini, right? But with the Three of Pentacles here reversed like this, okay? It usually speaks about you're feeling frustrated. Things could be arguing over petty things that are going on around you. Some of you, there could even be a postponement of you traveling or getting away, okay? That's for some of you. Some of you could be going for a lack of ambition and effort that could be leading to your failure and your dissatisfaction in your life. Because remember, air signs, you receive what you put out, okay? And if some of you are not doing anything, what you sow is what you reap. You're sowing nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing. Alright? Okay. So, in the distant future, for all air signs, you have to be fair. Okay? So let me read to be fair to you. Some of you need to be fair because things could be off balance here. Right. To be fair for all. I'm looking for my booklet. Oof, and I'm right next to me, sorry. Alright. 38. For all air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Yeah, to be fair speaks about balance, justice, and need to consider options. It speaks about mutual benefits, the law of cause and effect. Okay? The oracle message to all air signs is: life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum, swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. See, I told you, you reap what you sow. You know, what you sow is going to reap. If you put nothing in, you're going to get nothing out. Okay? Relationship message. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is the time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued and respected. Be fair to all air signs, okay? And your prosperity message is: now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly in all love affairs. You will be able to negotiate fair settlement. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partner and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice and negotiation. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Your protection message, air signs, is injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. Okay, so that's in the distant future for you all, air signs. Now, the card that came out for that was the Six of Pentacles. If you look at the Six of Pentacles, you see here what's taking place. The scales are off of balance because someone's giving one more than the other. Okay? The other one's still begging and the other one's giving that, so you need to have more of a balance here. Okay? Air signs. Some of you could love a person more than they love you, and you need a balance where it's equal. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra. Okay? But it speaks about prosperity and abundance. Someone could even be giving you a gift of money. Okay? That's for some of you. Some of you, it speaks about everyone's needs being met and everyone being taken care of and sharing with others. Okay? And for some of you, you might undertake a charitable act or many charitable acts, so you'll be due your just rewards in time to come, air signs. Right? Now, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is reverse. Okay? Some of you are probably feeling a bit stuck at this moment and not completing a cycle. Okay? Because this wheel needs to turn. Because if you're hitting rock bottom at the moment, once this wheel turns, things, you'll be on top of things again. But because the wheel's always turning. Okay? It also speaks about your karma and your fate and your destiny for some of you. Okay? Some of you could be going through a change of fortune. Some of you could even be dealing with a Virgo. Okay? Because when the Wheel of Fortune is actually reversed like this, right? It speaks about you things ain't going to plan in your life at the moment. It's asking you to be patient and strong. Because things will change as the wheel returns. And it will turn again. Okay? So at the moment you are hitting rock bottom at the moment. Okay? But it's warning you about an unexpected change. And this is in the distant future that's going to happen. Right? It could be a natural disaster that takes place. It could be you're on holiday and there's a natural disaster. That's for some of you. Okay? That's for some of you. But some of you, it's telling you that you need to make some minimal plans, as they may be changed soon enough. You know what I mean? So, basically, it's not a good time to gamble or take chances. Okay? Because at the moment you've got some bad luck around you, that or energies or negative energies that might overshadow you at this time, and it could cause a loss of good fortune. Okay? Or turn things for the worse at the moment. Because the next card that follows that is the Judgment card. Okay? So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's for some of you. But it speaks about karma, okay? It also speaks about reconciliation as well. And some of you could even go into a spiritual enlightenment. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer that wants to return, okay? That's for some of you, right? Because at the bottom of the deck, you got someone's holding on pretty tight. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or they may have Earth in the chart, okay? Where the relationship was unstable and there was no offer of love being given before, there was conflict, okay? Because someone was juggling and the secret's coming out, okay, in the past, right? That's for some of you. Because judgment not only just talks about reconciliations, talks about somebody awakening. They could have been going through a transformation right now, and they're opening up now for their higher consciousness and wanting to find what purpose they're actually here for. That could be you here, air signs, wanting to know that you're what purpose are willing now to go and say, find out why you was even created. Okay, some of you is going to awakening right now, and then after you go through that awakening, you'll come back out reborn. Your way you think and the way you feel will all change. Okay, that's for some of you out there. And let's see who's around you, what energy is around you. Some of you dealing with a young male, okay, male or female, but somebody's just dealing with a young male, okay. This person could be quite controlling, or you're being quite controlling, okay, of this young male who some of you could be dating, okay. So watch out for some of these. I feel that's a red flag when someone's being a bit controlling, okay. You can't, just come to me again. That's what some of you are doing. So they're letting go and letting God, you're controlling the relationship and trying to keep it together with the Four of Pentacles, or some of you are not letting go. And you're trying to control the situation. But the only person you can control is yourself. You're not allowed to go and say, try and control somebody else to fit into the lifestyle of you, how you want it. Okay, now I'm going to read from the Adoring Virtue and the Rebel deck. You've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you and this person will have passion between you. Okay, you also got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's for some of you out there. And for some of you, you've got express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Alright? But at the bottom of the deck, what you have here is love yourself first. Okay? Air signs, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So first and foremost, you're coming from loving yourself first. And from the Rebel deck, you've got, because some of you are up in your head here with this Nine of Swords, not sleeping at night time. You got, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Okay? And for some of you, you've got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. It's telling you to use your intuition here. Air signs. And for some of you, you need to stop talking. Shut your mouth and just listen. And for some of you out there, need to hear that. Okay? Because you're holding on to something that you need to let go of. God's got something else better for you. Every rejection is God's protection. Okay? Everything is happening for a reason. Alright? So, if this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, would like to thank all of you who are donating. This helps the channel keep on going, but I can get new decks of cards as well. And also, I'm planning to go and make this my full-time job. So I will be doing also some live readings. So when I'm going to be doing them, I will let you know in advance when I'm going to be live. I would like to send love and light to all air signs. Namaste.